Another big story, President Trump issued pardons for the people involved in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol in 2021. Many of those people are from the San Antonio area.
So what do the pardons actually mean for them going forward? News 4 San Antonio's Mariah Medina talked to attorneys to find out. Mariah?
Jonathan, Mandy, one attorney I talked to says 3 of his clients had criminal cases pending relating to January 6th when the president issued that pardon last night. This morning, he got his first dismissal and expects to get 2 more today.
If you were at the Capitol on January 6th, you do not need to worry about ever being charged. It cannot happen.
Hundreds charged with storming the Capitol on January 6, 2021, and those under criminal investigation no longer vulnerable to prosecution after President Trump pardoned them on his first day in office.
A pardon wipes the slate clean 100%. If you had a previous charge, your case is wiped clean. If you have a current charge, it's dismissed. If you have a future charge, the government must stop investigating and can't charge you in the future.
Local attorney Don Flanary represents 6 people charged in connection with January 6. Some of his clients barely brought up on the charges in November, years after the fact. Though today he was able to deliver the news that outstanding cases will be dismissed. For others, including one client who was sentenced to prison for a year, have other things to look forward to following the pardon.
He's not going to get that time back. Now, it'll be released from his record and he's no longer a felon. And so that's very important.
But in the age of the internet, pages like this still exist, showing the faces of San Antonians like Brandon Bradshaw, Frederick Field, Matthew Mazzacco, and more who were at the Capitol that day.
Well, even if you beat the charges, even if you're successful, it can have devastating consequences for pretty much every facet of your life.
And unlike state charges, Hunter says records relating to federal charges generally don't get destroyed, even after a pardon.
The fact that these people were arrested and charged is a historical event that I don't think the government's going to likely be able to just erase. But there can't be any consequence to these people for what they did.
And both attorneys tell me that any rights impacted by those convictions, like the right to vote or own a firearm, were restored upon the issuance of the president's pardon. Mariah Medina, News 4, San Antonio.